Welcome to the Buzz on Business. In this segment today, I have Daniela and Tony Bianchi with HouseDoctors. Thanks for joining me today, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Go ahead.
So, we started HouseDoctors a couple years ago, actually during the COVID era. We both have a very corporate background. Daniela was in the health and wellness space, I guess is a good way of putting it, with Vitamix, and then I was in the medical field for a long time. And we saw an opportunity to create a business focused around our employees, and our employees then focus around our customers. And we went through some of the how do we do this, experience, I guess you could call it, and the exploratory experience of it. And we both kind of gravitated more towards the handyman services, as we have an aging population and a way to keep people employed as well as keep a good service out there in the market.
Yeah, and I've got to know you with the local chamber. How has the chamber impacted your company and you guys personally?
So just from the chamber events, we've made so many connections. The events that are put on are just awesome. Every month there's something, quarterly, and just making those connections turn into things, right? Whether it's business or just making those lifelong connections.
Yeah. And you're heavily involved in the community. Can you elaborate a little bit on your mission statement?
Yeah, so the core of everything we do is really on our employees, like we said, and then our employees should focus on our customers. That's the way we see it. The way we look at it is our employees are actually our customers as the owners of the company. And then our customers are really, our employees' customers are really that, right? So that's kind of how we view it. We started off with two basic principles. Create a company that has room for employees to grow, prosper, and learn. And then that should then incorporate into customer satisfaction and happy customers, returning customers, and word of mouth.
I love it. You can tell the passion and the caring you guys have. What type of handyman services do you offer?
So currently we do a lot of the odds and ends jobs for a couple $100 a day, half day, that type of thing, where it's changing out faucets or switching out lights, patching drywall, fixing decks when the weather permits, right? Little things like that. The stuff that's requires some skill, requires some tools, and a little bit out of scope for most people. Mm-hmm. If you've not done it before, you want it done right. That's where our guys usually come in. And we'll go all the way up to small remodeling projects and things like that. Typically, hanging drywall in a basement, or switching out all the fixtures in a vanity in a bathroom, those types of things.
That's huge. There's so many people looking for that odds and end job, and there's really not someone out there like that. So you found a great niche.
We appreciate that.
We heard you're rolling out a membership program. Can you elaborate on that?
Yeah, so one of the things that has come up is oftentimes people don't know what they need actually done in their house. They just know when something really breaks, right? Mm-hmm. So our membership program is focused around a home health check. Furnace filter changes and checking all your cabinets, making sure that stuff is secure, changing out the light bulbs that are a little tougher to get to, making sure all of the connections and the plumbing are tight, those types of things to try to prevent leaks. Those types of things are pivotal, because one small leak can turn into a really big disaster. And if you don't know to check it or how to check it properly and make sure that it is connected right, then you could have a bigger mess on your hands down the road.
And that preventative maintenance can really save you a ton of money in the long run, right? That's more an investment.
Right.
And just to elaborate on that too, is there's the monthly subscription as well, that if you have that to-do list, right, you always mark down, okay, this thing broke, I need these shelves hung. Making that list every month will come out for a couple hours and do that list.
That's huge. That's awesome. And Daniela, you guys have a sale going on right now as well, don't you?
We do. So for the winter months, it's going to be 10% off your labor, and that goes through the end of January. Great.
Awesome. How do people get a hold of you?
So we are on social media, Instagram, Facebook. We are HouseDoctors of Strongsville. Our website, we will provide that as well. It's HouseDoctors.com. And definitely give us a call. We're local here. Just to add as well, we talked about the community and our employees giving back. We do try every quarter as well to give back and take a day and go out and support the community, right? So we take a day off, take our guys out and do some type of community work to be able to give back, right? Because it's important, and our employees love it. They're asking us, when are we doing it again? So it's that opportunity to be able to give back as well that we really enjoy.
That's awesome. Well, we can definitely tell your passion with that, and we're grateful for you to be a part of the chamber and our community. So thanks again for joining the show.
Thank you for having us.
Thanks.
And we'll be right back.
All right, Monroe, you ready? Monroe. Here we go, the butterfly. Ready?